Hi everyone, Amber here with Healthymale, and today we have the luxury of using the gym with nobody else in it. So I am going to show you 10 exercises that you can do that are great for your legs for muscular conditioning and endurance. Follow along, 15 repetitions on each exercise. Enjoy and let's have some fun. The first exercise I'm going to show you is going to be an alternating dumbbell side lunge. This is great to hit the inner thighs. We're going to do 15 on each side, each time switching the dumbbell. In the middle. We step up nice and wide to the side. Our core is tight. Our chest is lifted. We're dropping the dumbbell to the inside of the bent knee. Getting a nice good stretch in that extended leg. Pushing in our heel, really feeling that in our glute of the bent leg. Moving at a moderate pace to get your heart rate up. I lost count, so we're gonna do 5 more. Side lunge. Okay, now I'm going to show you a double kettlebell clean to a curtsy lunge. So from a deep squat, clean, curtsy. Drop. Clean, opposite side. Curtsy. Ooh. Make sure the kettlebells are resting on your forearms and they're up at your chest. This also works your core at the same time, making you stabilize. We're going to do 10 on each side on this one. Core is tight, belly button pulled in, exhaling with each movement. 2 more. Perfect. Using the band now for resistance as we come up out of our deadlift. We're going to use that to hip thrust forward to get that extra push in the glutes. We're going to do a sumo deadlift. So it blends to the inner thighs. Whew, I'm a little out of breath. Sorry about that. Okay, legs are wide, toes are turned out, chest is lifted. We are going to drop our chest as in a typical deadlift, bending our knees to meet the rest of the requirement to the ground. We unbend and unstraighten. Bend, drop, come up, unbend. Squeeze at the top, core is tight, chest is lifted. Make sure you're breathing through it, pushing in the heels. Keeping the back flat the whole time. I take an over-under grip. It's just easier to hold the bar, depending on the weight. 1 more. Woo! After our sumo deadlifts, we're gonna drop to the ground. We're gonna move into a reverse plank. We're gonna do 15 repetitions. Just getting those glutes up, squeezing and engaging. We just work the back of the body We're gonna keep it firing. We lift those hips up as high to the ceiling as possible. Trying to keep those legs straight. So we're engaging those glutes and those hamstrings. And 15. Okay, now I'm going to show you a hamstring roll-in using the hamstring bridge right here. Trying to keep our hips up as high as possible. Good and controlled. We have the band creating resistance for us with the hamstring roll. If you're at home and you have a hardwood surface or tile, you can use towels as sliders under your heels. Keeping those hips lifted. Whoa, that's a burner. 2 more. Oh, if you feel it in the back of your legs, you're doing it right. All right, we're gonna move into an explosive movement now for those hamstrings. So a non-weighted hip thrust, we're gonna jump the foot in the air. Get into your hip thrust on your bench. Place your upper back on the bench. You always wanna keep your head up, but keep a space between your chin and your chest. I'm gonna put my arms down here for more stabilization. You're gonna dip down with one foot and explode up. Jumping in that heel of the foot that's pushing the hip in the air. So I'm not landing in the ball of my foot. And I'm pushing my hip up, exploding up, working on that muscular endurance here. 15 on each side. If you want more resistance, you can add a glute loop around your knees or a band up around your hips on the bench. Pushing in that heel, keeping that chin and that chest stable. $15 on each side. Whew. Okay, I'm going to show you a single leg squat. We can do this either on an unstable surface such as these bands anchored somewhere, or you can do it on a stable surface using a bench. I'm using a kettlebell for resistance today. You can also do it without any resistance if this is hard for you. I'm going to show you a more advanced exercise. Okay, we're gonna go 10 for time's sake on a single leg squat. Up and down. This is a good way to get yourself somewhat prepared if you're trying to do a pistol squat in the future. This is a good beginning point. I have 2 bands. As you become more advanced, you can even remove one band till eventually you don't need a band at all. 10 on each side for time's sake. If you have more time in your workout, by all means do 15. Whoa, see? Deep pop, pop. That's okay. Keeping my balance. My core is tight. My chest is lifted. Ooh, pop, pop. Means I'm getting a sweet spot. I'm focusing on a stationary object in front of me. 10. Nice job. I have access to a punching bag at the gym. Some of us might not. You can also do these kicks in the air. It might not be as much of an explosive cardio movement, but you will still feel it. So we are going to start in the lunge position. We're going to come explode out of the lunge, twist the hip, and kick. Keeping our balance, hopefully, our core is tight, twist the hip, kick. You want your foot flat as you kick. And just go for it. Kick with your shin and the top of your foot. You don't have to have technique, you just have to have the will. Whoa, come on. 15, and then we're gonna switch. 15 on the other side. It might not be as strong either. That's okay. Get that coordination. Working both sides. Working that stability Working your obliques. Nice job, you guys. Oh. Nothing like a tire flip finisher. Let's get it. Abs tight. Keep your shoes up. Push those legs. Blow that tire. Push it. Woo! I got that. Bring it back, you guys. What goes up must come down.